3-4 days to hatch day. Got the new brooder bin done up. This will be good enough for those chicks, and then by the time I get these guys out of here and we can rotate them in, heater will fit here, food and water, lots of space for them. These guys are doing awesome. They're getting so big. They pulled their heat out, and yeah, they don't need heat anymore. I'll leave them in the house for now. Still getting quite cool at night. This is my design for the chick water. I just set it on a sheet of plywood, and right away they're drinking from the nipple. Keeps the water nice and clean. You just pull it out, fill it up at the tap, and set it back in. You can't spill it or anything, and you just set it high enough, for a chick to drink out of. And right away they picked it up, the new batch, so I'm going to try it on the next batch and just keep an eye on them. Really easy to make. You just buy a bunch of nipples, drill your hole in the bottom and thread it in. Nothing to it, and use an old yogurt container. Works really well. Been pretty happy with it. No more dirty waters.
A little guy.
Did you hear him? What do you say? How many are, what's going on in there? Give me the rundown.
4 out of 7 are hatching.
4 out of 7?
Yeah.
Well, 2 out of 7 have cracked their shells, haven't they?
Yeah, but 4 out of 7 have.
What else is today?
It's Mummy's 40th birthday.
Yay, Mummy! All right, this is all bedding from the coop mixed with sawdust. It's really interesting. I use sawdust in the coop. And the coop doesn't smell. Usually at this time the ammonia would be terrible. So Connie's been adding compost to her greenhouse, and we had to do something with the leftover dirt. Look how beautiful that is, because the beds can only take so much material, so she has surplus of that black dirt. What we're doing here is, had a mini hole, dig a real deep hole yesterday, severed a lot of the roots around so the apple trees have a good start. We're just soaking in these 2 holes, and we're going to plant the next 2 trees in here. And we're layering it in, black dirt to compost. Black dirt compost is a good 4 feet deep. Should work really well. The apple trees are going to be happy when they get those roots down there. All right, getting our apple trees in the ground. Layering up the black dirt, compost in between, almost kind of making sandwiches. Got this guy done here. Left him a little slight below grade all the way around, about 6 inches. Then we're gonna bring mulch and mulch around to keep the weeds and everything else down. He don't look like much. He's only that little stick at the moment, but in the root ball's only this big. But he's got a lot of place to grow there. I dug way around him, take out the competition, and I know they're going to come and sucker anyways, but at any rate, he's got a good start. So we got 1 there, 1 here, future 1 there. Oh right, we're dialing things in around here. We had the bin as the other brooder box, but it just wasn't quite big enough. It did the job for what it was, but I had this old quail cage. Connie reminded me when we used to have quail, and I decided, she says, get the quail cage out and put the chicks in there. So we hauled that out of the back 40 and brought it up here, put some clean bedding down and moved their lamp in, and we put the incubator above, so the heat off the lamp will complement the incubator's heat, and everything's on a thermostat, so heat will rise and keep the incubator warm, and hopefully the incubator runs less. And yeah, doesn't look like too much, but it's gonna work. They got lots of space to run around. And I hung their nipple water from the roof here, and they're super happy. I think they're excited about the new space. May 7th or something. At any rate, We got a zucchini on the go. It's about the size of my finger. How exciting. Everything else is coming in. Dude, those guys are all flowered out at the end. The apple trees are all full bloom. Just beautiful. Need to recruit some bees in here now, run around. I've just been manually doing it. And finally, no frost last night. Neighbor next door had a fire. This was a water tank. You can see the top spout there. So this end, this is half the tank cut this way, right down the middle, like as if you chop it this way. And I salvaged it, and we're going to use it for a grow bed. I whipped up this floor this morning to get it up off the ground. Connie will be able to stuff whatever, empty pots and things in there. Starting to get the greenhouse cleaned out on this wall. Apple trees are coming. I kind of tied the branches down and got them all tidied up. They're right covered in flowers. Flowers are coming out. I think the grow bed is completely done. She's got everything done. Every square inch is planted up. It'll be done by the end of today anyways. I think there's one little pile down there. Other than that, the greenhouse is coming together.